How did a poor kid from the south side of Chicago become one of the biggest success stories in NBA history? Dwyane Wade was born on January 17, 1982, in one of Chicago's poorest neighborhoods. Gang violence and police raids were an everyday occurrence when Wade was growing up. His mom, Jolinda, was just 18 when she had Dwyane, and she struggled with drug addiction for her entire life. When Wade was a kid, she even used drugs in his presence around the house. Said Wade years later, "My mom was on drugs and my family was in the gang environment, so it was a rough childhood. I've seen the needles laying around the house. I've seen my mother shoot up before. I've seen a lot of things my mother didn't even know I'd seen as a kid." As Wade got older, his mother's addiction spiraled totally out of control. Jolinda was hospitalized for a near-fatal overdose and soon after arrested for possession with intent to sell. Wade and his sister left to live with his father in a different neighborhood. By the time he was 10, the only time he saw his mother was through a glass prison window. From an early age, Wade realized sports was going to be his way to survive. He was a star receiver for his high school football team, but basketball was his favorite game. Wade grew up in Chicago at the height of the Bulls dynasty and idolized Michael Jordan. In his senior year, Wade broke his high school single-season record for points in a season and committed to play at Marquette University in Wisconsin. After sitting out his freshman season for academic reasons, Wade became a star for the Golden Eagles. In 2003, he averaged more than 21 points and 6 rebounds a game while leading Marquette to the Final Four as a junior. After that, he decided to forego his senior year and enter the NBA draft. That summer, Wade was taken 5th overall by the Miami Heat, the franchise with which he'll forever be associated. Wade has spent 14 seasons with the team and is the most beloved and successful player in franchise history. He's made 12 All-Star teams and won 3 NBA championships, the first in 2006 as the team's lone star player, and then 2 more in 2012 and 2013 as a member of the Big Three alongside LeBron James and Chris Bosh. Though he's still one of the game's most recognizable faces, Wade's body has betrayed him in recent years. He's missed significant time with injuries, and as he's gotten older, he's no longer the dynamic superstar he once was. However, he can still turn back the clock on multiple occasions when needed, as he did in a recent series against Philly in the 2018 NBA playoffs. Off the court, Wade has never forgotten the tough origins that he came from. He's become a leading voice for gun control.
I'm inspired by all of you. As someone out here in the public eye, I'm proud to say I'm from this state.
And his charity, the Wade's World Foundation, provides resources and training for kids in at-risk neighborhoods. He even remains close with his mother, Jolinda, who finally got sober in 2003 and went on to become a minister in Chicago. From the South Side to South Beach, D. Wade is one of the best rags to riches stories in all of sports.